Cognitive psychology is the study of knowledge representation and use in human beings. But in addition to humans, do animals also have the capacity for cognition? If so, how is it similar or different from that of humans? We're going to explore this question within three domains of cognition: learning, behavior, and problem solving. Language learning and grammatical understanding were tested with bottlenose dolphins by focusing on semantic and syntactic anomalies. Semantics, focusing on the meaning of the instruction, was manipulated by requesting the dolphin to do something that was physically impossible, like move the tank wall to a surfboard. The findings of the study show that dolphins are capable of recognizing the illogical requests and proceed to exercise theory of mind by inferring what the trainer might have meant or desired for them to do. This level of cognitive functioning is consistent with humans and even exceeds those of certain humans, such as people with autism. Animals that have desires are capable of behaving in a goal-directed manner. They are able to represent that desire as a goal as well as a means of achieving that goal. This behavior can lead an animal to solve an old problem in a new way that they haven't seen before. For example, Emo, a macaque, one day decided to wash the sand off of her potato instead of simply brushing it off like the rest of her troop had always done. Another example is a bonobo named Kanzi that learned to nap stone and was able to use this skill when presented with a task of retrieving food from a box. These new behaviors provide evidence that animals are capable of forming mental representations much like humans. Anderson's theory of problem solving was exhibited in a study comparing the problem solving ability between Kia parrots and Neo Caledonian crows when faced with food retrieval tasks from a clear box. Each entrance required the solving of a unique challenge with either a stick, ball, string, or window. When the Kia attempted to solve the stick challenge, the Kia's goal was to retrieve the food at the center of the box using the stick. This sequence of steps involved recognizing and manipulating the stick and retrieving the food. The cognitive actions the Kia used included object recognition and manipulation, spatial reasoning, and reasoning about invisible forces. Since Kia's beaks are naturally curved, it is impossible for them to align a stick with their beak. The sub-goal in this scenario then becomes developing an alternate strategy to manipulate the stick, which is exactly what the Kia did in order to complete the task. This example shows that other animal species are also capable of systematic problem solving observed in humans. When you ask a middle schooler what the answer to 7 times 3 is, the child can immediately respond with 21. Contrary to what it may seem, this is not an innate process. Scientists attempted to teach a chimpanzee the same skills, but it did not succeed. The chimp was only able to remember a few integers at a time, and took a long time to teach it a new number. So why is it so much harder for a chimpanzee to learn numbers and arithmetic reasoning? Humans are able to assign words to representations of integer quantities, which allows us to memorize vast amounts of information. Once we make a mental representation of a physical or abstract concept, we can then manipulate it by using a word to recall it. In this way, language has facilitated the arithmetic problem solving in humans. After examining multiple cases of animal cognition, we can determine that animals have many cognitive abilities similar to humans. Dolphins semantically interpreted and have learned language. The macaques and bonobos exhibited novel goal-directed behavior. The Kias and the crows demonstrated problem solving. Despite the many similarities, there are still aspects of animal cognition that are not quite as advanced as human cognition, as indicated by the chimpanzees. We have learned a lot, however, this is only the beginning, as there is still so much to learn about human cognition, as well as animal cognition.